Hey, what's going on? It's Altwan Wesson. Haven't posted a video in quite a few months, but the last video that I posted about was doubt, and quite naturally I wanted to follow up with doubt on the topic of worry, because I feel like doubt and worry are kind of like cousins, you know what I'm saying? Whereas doubt concerns itself with the idea that something good might not happen, worry concerns itself with the idea that something bad might happen. We can't worry about the future or future event. We got no control over that. Only person that can tell the future is God. He the only person that can tell how something is shaped, formed, how it's gonna pan out, whatever. Now we can go off of logic and common sense and plan and prepare, but we got no way of knowing how it's gonna actually turn out. We should be only thinking about our current situation, where we're at in the present. And likewise, we shouldn't be worrying about something that happened a long time ago or in the past. There's nothing we can do to change it, except move forward and learn from it. So, I looked up what the Greek word in the New Testament for worry meant. And it means to have a divided mind. And that honestly makes sense, because if you have your scruples, if you got all your pickles in your jar and you got common sense, then common sense, you got to think about your present. You got to think about where you're at, what you're actually looking at, what you can actually touch, reach, grab, taste, all that. You got to think about where you're at in your current life. So if you got a divided mind, you're not only worrying about the here and now, but you're worrying about something that happened, like I say, in the past, or you worrying about something that happened or that's gonna happen or may not happen later. That's putting your mind in overdrive. Now I admit, it's easier to sit there and worry about something. It is, than to do something about it. Case in point, if you're worrying about your health, well, I'm just going, I might die, and heart attack and this and all this diabetes run in my family. Instead of worrying about that, do something about it. You still might not change it by what you're doing, because even healthy people have heart issues and diabetes. Sometimes just happens, it's hereditary sometimes. But in happenstance that it does, you still are actually dealing with it than sitting there worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you worrying about getting some type of heart problem or having bad health in the future, what you can do about it is exercise and eat good diet, set yourself on a great rest and sleep schedule. You know what I'm saying? Don't put any and everything in your body. Don't smoke. Exercise. You can do things about that. But it's easier to sit there and worry about it than to do something about it. Change the way you think. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop worrying about the wrong thing and worry about the right thing. Because actually, when you're worrying about the right things, you're not worrying anymore. You're taking care of business, or you prioritize. What you mean? What's worrying about the right thing? Worrying about the right thing. Worrying about getting proper, like I say, rest. When you worry about the right thing, you taking care of business. You can't be up all night long when you got to go to work in the next morning. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about paying your bills. That's not really a worry. That's prioritizing. Let's take care of business. If you have a home, you have a car payment, you got this, you know what I'm saying? Even something in mind as a cell phone bill. You taking care of business. You paying stuff off that you are using every month. You're supposed to be paying your bills. That's something to prioritize on. You know what I'm saying? So we need to stop worrying about the wrong thing. Start worrying about the right things, which means prioritizing and take care of it. Matthew 6:3. Seek kingdom first, and all these things be added unto you. You know what I'm saying? That's true. We're not gonna be here forever, folks. We're not gonna be here and just live forever. This life is practice for eternal life. So we focus on doing what God would consider living a righteous life. Not perfect, but righteous. So he can judge righteous people. Everything else will be straightened out. Every other area in your life will be cool. We want the approval of our peers and the approval of this and approval of other people. We want to make other people happy. We worry about the wrong things. These people can't do anything for you. Yeah, they may help you, but they can't actually like gear your life or instruct you on the right path or know where you're supposed to be. I mean, they may have you in the best interest. Don't get me wrong. There's people out here that actually love you and care about you. Those people are, in your life for that reason. But don't worry about pleasing people and making people happy, because it's impossible. It's impossible to honestly make other people or keep them happy. We need to focus on the only thing that matters and making sure God is pleased with us and everything that we're doing. Otherwise, we're wasting time, because we're not standing in front of other people one day. We're standing in front of Him. Setting priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about your past wrongs, your sorrows. Don't even worry about things you did good in the past, because that's over and done with. Now do other things that's great. You know what I'm saying? I hope this video helped. You know what I'm saying? If you or someone you know is caught up worrying about the wrong things in life, share the video with them. It's gonna help them real good. When you believe, right? When you believe, and this is in Romans 8:38 and 39. When you believe in God's love, nothing can separate you from that. That means total security in God is absolute. Okay? So that means death, life, what else? What else it say? I mean, principalities, no powers, good, evil. Nothing can separate you from His love when you believe in Him. You believe in His love. Nothing. So that means we should not worry about nothing. We can't even stop us. When we believe in God and His love, we can't even get in the way of His love. We can't even be separated from us. And when we do something to sabotage it. Questions, comment, concerns, feedback. I'm still laboring, folks. I'm back on it. Any comments is welcome. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys next week.